Did you guys know that we have a, basically a Disney princess who sends us some replays regularly? Her name's, Flariel, the poopy mermaid, and she likes to play Protoss. She's a little bit filthy. She's known amongst sewer cleaning crews similar to the Siren on the open seas. Sings a soothing and seductive song to lure these lonely sewer workers into her grasp, where she then smears poo on their face and teaches them about really nasty, smelly types of cheese. Now, normally, there's nothing wrong with being a sewer cleaner by any means. It's a simple job that takes hard work and getting a bit dirty. And some people think they're too good for that. The people who get down and dirty and keep those sewers clean, they're better than that. Now, unfortunately, though, they are usually rather simple when it comes to cheese. They like that American cheese. You know, this shit you get on your McDonald's hamburger. We're talking about like a little yellow cube that kind of really seems more like plastic than anything else. But once they encounter the sewer mermaid, they come out with a newfound love and respect for the fancy types of cheese. I'm talking the smelly types. I'm talking like, you look at that, and if you're not cultured enough and you haven't run into the sewer mermaid before, you think that's just a lump of mold. That's literally some sour cream that got dropped on the floor behind the fridge somehow and has been there for 6 months. But Florencio, he'll give you a real taste for it, you know? You'll start to learn about the goddamn disgusting layers of filth. Like this one right here, where you build a gateway and 2 cannons out your opponent's base, and your opponent responds immediately with, Florencio, really? Fuck my MMR. Immediately showing some really good confidence. I really like this supply depot to block cannons going up there. That's actually fucking cute. An emergency bunker? I mean, this Barcode Terran knows what they're in for. They know what they're up against. Gonna get a Marine back here. Gonna try to stop this. Ooh, the pylon actually gets cancelled by Flow. Wow. Flow here gonna withdraw from that push. Meanwhile, a depot blocking the follow-up expand. Really nice response here from our Barcode Terran. Gonna come forward, repair that barracks. Gonna land it, has 2 gases mining. This is actually a sick response from our Barcode Terran, respecting the sewer mermaid and realizing that they're gonna work hard if they want to keep enjoying that really bland, flavorless cheese, you know. At the end of this game, if they don't hold on, stay tight, stay true to their own beliefs, they may end up getting a taste for some nasty cheese, and I think it's already happening. That depot never finished and is massively supply blocked, mining maximum gas while only building Marines and a second barracks. Focusing on building a... okay, I like it. I can get down with a factory on the other side of the map. The fucking depot cock blocking this. Florencio's like, oh shit. I might actually be playing someone on my own level. I think he's realizing that he's running into someone who also is a bit of a filthy creative thinker. I blame Grimmy for this. I don't know who Grimy or Grimmy is. Are we talking about Grim Reaper? So Grim Reaper is a notorious cannon rusher from the United Kingdom, from England, I believe. These Marines going to come have a bit of a poke, but perfect positioning on the probe. Does spot the high ground, takes out 1 Marine, but good focus fire. Does take that down. Those Marines going to come forward, but there's going to be a Zealot or an Adept here soon. This Zealot went home to clear that depot. We've got a factory, and now, oh my god, a starport as well, and a tech lab. But uh-oh, the Adepts here. Run, Marines! Get the fuck back to the bunker! Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so our Barcode's trying to just hang on with Marines and bunker here. That Adept is 100% going to commit, because it's Florencio. Florencio does not know how to cancel Shade. Neebs tried to explain the concept to him. Florencio's like, but why would you cancel it? It intimidates them more if you show you're willing to just charge them. He's like, I'm the bull. I'm not the fucking dude with the shitty red cloth waving it like a pansy, always dodging the bull's charge. Florencio's like, if I was ever in that bull pit, I would headbutt the bull before it could headbutt me. I would show it who the fuck is the boss. Neeb's like, yeah, you'd be dead, Florencio. Florencio's like, ha! You think I can die? Pfft. Neeb's like, what? Do you think you're a god? It's like, you actually think you're immortal? Florencio's like, am I not immortal? Neeb's like, you don't know what you're talking about. You think you're immortal. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. It's fucking weird. Meanwhile, we've got a Liberator and building armor. Uh-oh, and fusion. Okay, guys. So what we saw here was the beginnings of a really good counterattack where it could have been a cloaked Banshee, it could have been Hellions building much earlier. Instead, we're seeing Liberators building armor and Hellions, but super delayed Hellions, and it's a Liberator with a tech lab. So what we're seeing here is, once again, Florencio's opponent's brain breaking. Florencio says, you know what, I can't defend the Hellion. Let's build a cage. Builds a fucking playpen and says, there you go, little Hellion. Pats it on the head. He's like, have fun in there. Now this Hellion's just stuck in its little playpen. Oh, God, and then he starts killing the child. No! Oh, god damn, Florencio's a sick fuck. He's like, yeah, I'm going to build a playpen for the child, and then I'm going to punch it in the face. Like, Jesus Christ. Florencio's a sick puppy. I do like the playpen, though. I feel like Florencio's like, you know what? Neeb said I have an issue with getting supply blocked. Let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. 39 out of 102 supply. He's like, look at that. I am so far from supply blocked. Are you proud of me, Neeb? Neeb's shaking his head. He's like, that's actually bad. And he's like, but you said it's bad to get supply blocked, and I'm not supply blocked. I'm the opposite of supply blocked right now. Neeb just shakes his head in disappointment. He's like, what the fuck, man? Are you serious? Are you serious, Florencio? Florencio's like, I'm fucking awesome. You know that's like literally if there's an inner monologue going on in Florencio's head while he's playing StarCraft, that's all he hears. It's you're fucking awesome. Everything is awesome if you cheese as a team. Everything is awesome. Building chat rays. It's just like some random voice that kind of pats him on the head constantly and tells him he's doing good while going 1 Stargate Tempest, the standard Protoss versus Terran transition. Good to see, as always. Meanwhile, a command center's going up on the other side, and a random battle cruiser comes out, which, by the way, there's 2 Chads. I think 2 Chads beats a battle cruiser. So the response is here. Not too sure about the battle cruiser. 1 Chad and a Tempest going for it. Uh-oh. Tempest's going down pretty fast. But oh, double Pismatic alignment. Oh my god, he doesn't teleport out. I told you guys his brain is breaking. Remember, guys, he built building armor, by the way. He made the building armor upgrade. This random Stalker is still just rallying in and fighting these unupgraded Marines. Oh my, he's got a bunker with the upgrade. Like, what is going on in this game? I feel like his opponent saw Florencio's name in the loading screen and just started like playing with his head. He's got 1 hand on the mouse, 1 hand behind the back, and he's just mashing random keys on the keyboard whenever he clicks on anything. Like, he's making a Ghost Academy. Oh. Wasn't there a movie like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days or something like that? This is like how to build the least effective units. But one of every unit. A Marauder, a Hellion, and 2 Marines building at a time. He's built a battle cruiser. He's got a Florencio corner base of his own. It's a lot like Florencio's play, where Florencio builds like this random seeming combination of units, but you'll find they do tend to counter his opponent's units. I feel like his opponents sometimes try to match Florencio's flair for the weird, and they just build shit that makes no sense, like a random Hellion. Like, what is that gonna do? Like, we've got bunker upgrades and missile turrets on 1 base. He's just like, well, I don't actually have any units right now. I might be fucked. This is interesting. It's like the slowest siege of all time, but he's had so much time to prepare, and our barcode Terran has just built random missile turrets on 1 base. He's going for a 2 starport transition. It defies the mind what was possibly going through his head, but I really do feel like Florencio has found some dark illegal magic that makes his opponent's brain run away. Like, it is some special ability to just cast No Brainius. So he's like, No Brainium Leviosa. And then their fucking brain spirit just lifts out of their head and fucks right off. It's like, I'm going to the pub. I'm coming back in 40 minutes when you're done losing your MMR. His opponent's like, no, come back, brain, please. This is brutal. Like, what are you just going to repair this bunker forever? He's trying to build a battle cruiser again? Tempest and Void Rays are like so good against battle cruisers as well until you get to them en masse. Oh man, this is freaking brutal, dude. It's funny because Florencio's economy was so much worse, and our opponent, this barcode Terran, had so much time to prepare. But the Sewer Mermaid, he just activates that mystical poo song. You guys know like that South Park episode about the brown sound? I think that's what happens. That's part of it, right? He like activates, it's like the brown sound, where it just makes his opponent poo themselves, their brain evacuates, is like, I don't want none of this, and just fucks off. Fucking recalls some of his units, leaves this Chad. Apparently this Chad is in, oh my god, he blinks on, Why would you play? Oh my god! Oh my god! He's like, he ran away. That must mean I have the better army. Oh my god. I feel like Florencio has learnt from Mongol strategy. Like, you guys know much about Mongol, the Mongol fucking hordes with Genghis Khan and shit. They would very commonly like charge in, shoot some arrows, and then be like, "Oh fuck, our enemy's so scary." Oh, and they like pretend they're running away, and then they'd be like, "Oh, we won, guys!" And they'd like just run after them, and you're like, you realize you haven't actually killed any of that 50,000 horse archers, right? And they're all like mounted and organized, and the dude's like, "They're running away. Let's chase them!" And they like just like charge, and like the cavalry would just like turn around and like cut them off, and like surround them and shoot them with arrows and like just fucking absolutely dominate every single. I feel like Florencio is learning from that. He's like, it's one battle cruiser which I have 2 Tempests and 2 Void Rays on top of and could beat, or I could recall home. He could blink his only unit across the map. It'll die and he'll fucking leave. And I'm like, genius, absolutely fucking genius there from Florencio. I'm just impressed. Like a Ghost Academy, Neo Steel armor, like. Could there possibly be more confusion in how to deal with how Florencio plays? It's just great. It's like I thought I knew how people play on the ladder, and you put them in a Florencio game, and it's like they've never played StarCraft before. It's incredible. It's beautiful. It's a thing of art. Florencio keeps sending me these disgustingly beautiful replays. You sick sewer mermaid legend. Nice.